Lost my pen. Light's too bright. Too bright. There we go. Hey, Pammy Ray, how are you today? I see that Sam and Tutors are still on. I think they're going to be finishing up soon. They had some awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you. I actually got this over the summer from a nun's clean out. And it was on a rosary, and I took it off the rosary and I put it on my own chain. I know, isn't it beautiful? I love it. I love it. I've got lots of things today. Were you looking for anything particular, or just whatever catches your eye? That's why I do when I go to sale. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that, and I got to get it. Can't help it. I do love glass. I do buy a lot of glass. Hopefully, some other people will be coming in and get their notifications and come on in. I have lots of things today and some pretty jewelry and a lot of glass things. I do have some material pieces. I do have quite a bit of fenton today, and I'm going to move back, and you can see things back here. Everything. All this stuff is going to go. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I hope people will come in and we can get started. Got everything set. I always seem to forget something, but today I didn't. I have my tape measure today. Yes. Leave it here in my chair. I'm standing up today so that I can move around and grab things. I've got things over here, got everything on this table, and then plus things behind me. And then I have a little table over here with things on it. So I have quite a few items for today, quite a bit, and some different things too. Some really neat pieces. Move this over. Okay. I have two necklaces, two rings, and two brooches today for the jewelry, plus everything else. This piece is really neat. I've never seen something like this. Pretty neat. I'll show it to you. It's called a Lolo pin. Isn't that neat? It's got different colors on it. I'm not sure if these are stones or I think they're just made of plastic. But they got like brass wire around it and it's on a stick pin. Isn't that neat? I have no idea. It says Lolo on the back. Lolo. Not sure if that's a big designer, but I thought that was pretty neat. Pretty neat piece. I know it is cool. Pretty different. I didn't get a chance to look it up either. Let me see here. Hmm, hmm. Really neat. Oh, here. That's not it though. Kind of looks like it. I'm just looking up on hi Lori Godot. I was just looking it up on Google Lens, but it's giving me different kinds of jewelry. So we'll see. We'll see if anybody's interested in it. Pretty neat. How are you today, Lori? It is 34 degrees here in upstate New York. It's been very, very cold here. Very cold. But I believe that this is probably just the beginning of it. We do have some snow on the ground, but nothing. It's kind of like a dusting on the ground, but nothing major. Yeah, as I say, yeah. I'm waiting for a big snowstorm. Oh no, Lori. Are you feeling better? Hi, Janet Green. I'm so lucky so far. I have not have had it yet. I've had 3 shots, and the third one is one that made me really sick. It was like for 24 hours. If I felt like I had the flu for like 24 hours. Oh, I bet. Oh, I hope that you feel better. Get your rest. Drink lots of water. Mhm. Oh, with fog, huh? Hmm. Yeah. Did you? How long have you had it now for now, Lori? Did you get a fever and stuff, or? I know some people can get it. Like my mother-in-law, she got it last year, and she didn't even know she had it. She didn't have any symptoms or no fever, nothing. And she lives in a nursing home. So we didn't get to visit her or go see her or anything, but she was fine. I guess it affects everybody differently. So, do hope you feel better. Oh, is your fever gone down now? When you get COVID, do they give you anything to get over it, or do they tell you what to do, or yeah? Because my I remember my son Corey, he had it last year. I think it was like maybe in April or May he got it, and he said he couldn't taste anything. Oh, did you? Yeah, he said he lost his taste and he had a fever, but it only lasted like for 2 or 3 days, and then he was feeling a lot better. Mm. I remember years ago, it was probably like 12, 13 years ago, the swine flu was going around, and I got that. I was very, very, very sick. Very sick. Yeah. Yeah, they don't say go out not to go out if you don't have to. But if you have to go to the doctor, go to the doctor. Are you feeling better? Yes, drink lots of water. I drink so much water, I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom like every every 30 minutes, it seems like. I just guess as I get older, I can't hold it as long as I used to. Let's see, we have two people here. Maybe after Sam gets done, people will see that I'm on. Now, can you take Tylenol or ibuprofen? I can't remember which one you're supposed to take to help with your fever. Can't remember. I don't think we're supposed to get any snow. Yeah, Tylenol. Okay. Yeah, I hope he doesn't get it too. My daughter has had all of her shots. Their school is giving out shots. So in the evening, which was like Monday night and then the other night, she's had her 3 sets of shots. So that's great that her school is giving the shots out. And I hope she doesn't get it either because that will not be fun. Does Tylenol help your fever at all? Hope it does. Let's see, we have 4 people here now. I just realized when I was upstairs, it didn't help. Oh, that I didn't know that I collected donkeys. I guess I collect donkeys and I didn't even know it. I have like 8 donkeys now. They're the little Japan ones that are, the ceramic donkeys. And I have a couple of them that have the baskets on the back. Yeah, I bet you have. Yep. Hi, Beth Grand Things. How are you today? Hi, do, Lori. I hope you feel better. I'll be thinking about you. Well, let's see. I think we're going to wait a couple more minutes and see if somebody else pops in. I have 4 people here now, and I have quite a bit of things. Let me just grab my book right here so I can write all this stuff down. And my drink, put it right here. Okay. Oh, thanks, Beth, for coming on. I love looking at your stuff on Instagram that you get from everybody. Did you see this? I found a swung vase. Isn't it gorgeous? My first one of blue glass I've ever found. I think it's Viking too. Absolutely gorgeous blue. It's like ice blue. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, absolutely love it. It's a big one too. It's a big one. I walked into the antique store and my jaw just dropped. Yes, I'm sure it is, Lori. I know there's a lot, there's just so much going around right now. I know, isn't it, Beth? Absolutely gorgeous. I did pay up for it, but I just had to have it. Yes. No, I'm selling it. Everything that you guys see is for sale. Plus, I have tons of stuff out here. I have tons of things on my table. I have another shelf over here. I have a lot to go through today. A lot. And I have some jewelry. I have 2 rings and 2 necklaces and 2 brooches just for today. So, no, that's one thing I don't collect is swung vases. Thank God, my husband said. I was just saying I did not know that. Oh, thank you. I did not know that I collect donkeys, and I was upstairs and I'm like, "Oh, I got a donkey there and I got a couple donkeys over here in this shelf and I got 8 or 9 donkeys." So, I collect donkeys now and I didn't even know it. I love them. I just think they are so cool. Okay, okay, Pam. I don't know what it is about donkeys, but I just love donkeys. And I just got a really, really, really nice one. So, maybe someday I will come bring all my donkey collection down here and show you guys my donkey collection. Mm. Okay, we have 7 people here. We should get started. Let me take a sip of my drink. Hi, Kathleen, Mr. Hedgehog. That's a cute name. Don't doze off, Beth. It seems like I made Kathleen a moderator. Maybe when the last time you were here, Kathleen. I thought had a good memory, but sometimes I guess I don't. I think I need to start taking those memory pills. I got a cute cat today too. Where is it? Where's that kitty cat I got? Oh, it's right here. Look at this cute kitty cat, Beth. We're just gonna start. We're gonna start here with Beth. Oh, hi, Kathleen. Isn't this kitty cat so cute? It doesn't have a stamp on it either. It's just plain. Okay, actually going to, because this seems like there you go. It just seems like uh, the the trolls have just been making their rounds, and I don't want them to make the rounds here. Isn't it cute? But look, he's got blue eyes and he's got stars in his eyes, little gold stars in his eyes. I think it's just like a little trinket dish. He's got a little hat, and I'm going to measure him. I'm going to measure him real quick. My husband just came home. He's taking my daughter out to get some snow boots. Yep, she does have boots, but he wanted to get her a really nice pair of snow boots because he takes her ice fishing. Welcome back, Pam. Yeah, they go ice fishing a lot together with my other 3 sons. And this stands just about 4 inches. Isn't it cute? It's kind of like got like a lot of I know it does. It does. And it's got a little pink nose and a pink mouth. Isn't it cute? I just thought it was adorable. And he's going to be, I do see a little chip on his hat there. Wanted to point that out. There's a little chip right there in his hat. Little tiny chip. I put him next to my head. I just think he's so cute. Okay, and he is going to be, I'm going to say $9, number 100. $9, number 100 for the kitty cat. I'm going to say he's the cat trinket box. $9, number 100, if everybody like that. Put him back over here. And then I'm going to start back over here. Just wanted to show Beth that cute little kitty. He's kind of got, oh, you want that, Beth? He's kind of got like the starry eye look. I know, right? Yep. Hey, Beth, I'm going to put you down for that. Thank you. Okay, next I'm going to start off with, we're going to say sugar and, salt and pepper. They're salt and pepper shakers. And I love the glaze on them. Kind of like a drippy glaze. Is Sue here? Hi, Sue. How are you today, Sue? I love it because it just kind of looks like it's just melting off of. Hi, Janet. It's just melting down. And there's one, two, three, four. There's 5 holes in this one and 4 holes in this one up on the top. And they're shaped like a mushroom. And they do have the stoppers on the bottom, as you can see. And they're pretty big. I just see these sitting next to a pizza box or sitting up on your oven. I just love the colors of them. So they're like orange and tan and black. And I'm going to measure them to show you how tall they are. And they are 4.5 inches. I'm going to put them by my head too. 4.5 inches. Hi, Pam Avery. Thanks, guys, for coming in. And these are going to be $12 number one. $12 number one for these really cool salt and pepper shakers. I'm going to get you close so that you can see the color of them. Isn't that neat? I just love all that drip. Yeah, it does. It does look like the 70s. Just love that drip glaze. So neat. My mom would have definitely had these on her stove. $12 number one, and I'm going to go on to my next one. They're pretty big. They're nice and chunky. Nice and chunky. Okay. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to say mushroom, salt, and pepper. Okay, my next piece is this piece. I believe it's like a little trinket dish, but it has those Scotty dogs inside of it. That's great, Sue, that you got a napkin. And inside of this, it is like pressed. The dogs are pressed into the glass here. So it's got like a little space in here where the dogs were pressed into the glass. Trying to get you up close so you can see them. Actually, it probably looks good with my black and you can see them through there. And there's no chips on it and no cracks. So your beautiful blue dish should be there pretty soon. Today or tomorrow, or maybe you already got it. I'm not sure. Okay, and it is 5.5 inches. 5.5 inches. Is that pretty? And they do have like a chain. Maybe he's playing with his chain. And there's no marks on it. I'm going to show you the back too. No chips and no cracks. And this is going to be $9, number 99. $9, number 99. We're going to say for the Scotty dogs. Okay. $9, number 99. If anybody liked this little Scotty dog trinket dish, I'm going to show you around the edge here. You know what? I just noticed there is a chip right here. How did I not notice that? I guess it's such a clean cut. I didn't even notice it. Didn't even notice it. But it's not sharp or anything. Okay, and I will go on to my next. Okay. Next, I have a really cool cup. It is from Mexico, and it is a big, chunky cup. And you could have some. This would be awesome for your hot cocoa. Or if you just want a big, huge cup of coffee, and there's no chips on this either. I'm going to show you the bottom where it does say Mexico on the bottom. Like I said, it is a big chunky cup and I love the design on it. Gonna get you up close so you can see the beautiful design. And you can tell how hand painted it is because you can feel like all the bumps they've painted on here and all the paint detailing. Isn't it so pretty? Love the colors. I'm gonna measure it too because it is a big chunky cup. Makes you want to have hot chocolate. And it is 4 inches tall, and the opening is 4.5 inches. And this is going to be $9, number two. $9, number two. You're funny, Sue. $9, number two. If anybody love this beautiful hand painted Mexico cup, really nice for your hot cocoa. Look how big it is. It's a big chunky cup. Very pretty. No chips on it and no cracks. Let me show you the bottom again where it does say Mexico. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. Now I have a beautiful Japan piece, and it is Noritaki. Look at this beautiful dish. Look at the beautiful coloring of it. It's peach lusterware with all these beautiful flowers on it. Very, very pretty. Trying to get you up close so you can see the design of the pretty flowers on here. So I see blue and oranges and pinks, and then the background of the flowers is black. I'm going to measure it. Very pretty. I don't see any cracks on it or chips on it either. Nope. Looks pretty good. There's no paint wear on it either. And it is 9 inches across and it stands 2 inches. Very pretty. I'm going to show you the stamp on the back where it does say Noritaki Japan right there. I think the M is for the Moriyagi brothers. I believe that's what they're called. Okay. Is that pretty? Very pretty. I just love this peach lusterware. And this is going to be $12, number two. $12, number two for the Noritaki dish. I love how there's like little holes on. I think this is like to hold it with. I'm going to put it by my head. I love how the black is in here and it sets off the colors of the flowers. So there's the blue trim that goes around here with the black in there with the beautiful flowers. How pretty are those? So pretty. And plus it's a peach lusterware. Okay, this is $12, number two, if anybody would like this one. Now I will go on to my next one, trying to keep the glare off of it. Okay, and I'm going to put this down. And I'm going to go on to my next one that is so pretty. I'm telling you, sometimes it's hard to get rid of some of these things or to sell them. It is this beautiful white vintage milk glass. And I can't believe the flowers are still they seem to be in pretty good shape still for the age. It is very old. I'm assuming this is over 100 years old. And I do see that there is a crack in it, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's very stable. It does have like a little crack in it. I wanted to point that out that there was a little crack in it right here by the handle. And it's just right here too. Really pretty. It's kind of got like a pale pink rose in the inside of it. And look at these beautiful handles on it. I love handles. And I'm going to measure it too. I'm going to measure it. From handle to handle, it is 11.5 inches by 10. It's 11 by 10, 11 and a half by 10. This is going to be $14, number 98. $14, number 98. And I believe this is a dresser tray to put your jewelry on, whatever you want to put on there. Your jewelry, I would. Definitely your jewelry. $14, number 98. I'm going to say for the dresser tray glass. Okay. Thank you, Sue. Gonna write Sue down for that. Isn't it pretty, Sue? Very pretty. I love all the swirls on the handles. So pretty. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, I think it is. It's just so old. You know, sometimes these things, I really can't believe the paint is still on there for the age of it. I believe it's over 100 years old. Okay. Next, I'm going to do another piece of Mexican pottery. It is pretty. Look at this piece. Now, this one is not stamped Mexico, but of course, looking at it, to me, it looks like it's from Mexico. I could be wrong, but it is like a light tan with dark blue coloring, like dark blue gray colors throughout it. Me too, Sue. Me too. That's what I'm just saying. Sometimes it's hard for me to get rid of some of this stuff. It's so pretty. And look at the flowers through the neck here. The flowers are a light pink. They might look white, but they're a light pink. And on the top, I'm gonna take the top off. And this is the top to the lid here. It's got like a dark blue flower on it. Hi, Gal A. How are you today, hon? So yes, it's got a dark blue flower on it, but the stopper was broken on it. Wanted to point that out, but you can't see it when it's sitting inside the jug. And I'm going to show you the design that goes around here. Okay. Okay, Gail, I'm going to put you down for the jug. Thank you. I mean, the coffee cup, right? Okay. Yes. How come I didn't write that down? Hmm. Okay. But I'm going to write you down for it anyways. For the coffee cup. I must have mixed up my numbers. Sorry about that. Okay. Hi, Carrie. So yeah, I just wanted to point it out that the stopper is broke on here. But like I said, you can't tell when it sits inside the jug anyways. Beautiful designs on there. I see like a deer and some leaves. And look at this beautiful flower print right there. So pretty. There's another big, huge leaf there. I just love the design of the whole thing. I'm going to measure it too. It stands 9 inches. Stands 9 inches. And it's going to be $14, number 3. $14, number 3. If anybody would like this really cool Mexican piece. Like I said, it does not stamp Mexico or any writing on there, but from my observation, it looks like it's from Mexico. $19, number 3 for the Mexican, I'm going to say decanter. $19, number 3, if anybody would like this. Oh, did Carrie have an owl fairy lamp? Cool. Very cool. I just got my beautiful candy dish from Trisha the other day. Oh my gosh. That candy dish that I got from Trisha is absolutely gorgeous. I had to tell all my my other candy dishes to get out of the way because there's a new sheriff in town. I should bring next week. I'll bring it down here and show it to you guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to my next one. $19, number 3. If anybody wanted the Mexican jug, I'm going to go around slowly again so you can see the pretty design on it. I love this design here with the flowers on it. Very neat. And the neck. Okay, and I'm going to go on to my next one. Put him down here. Okay, my next one is can you remember the name of it? Wedgewood. No, yeah, is it Wedgewood? Yes, Wedgewood. My next piece is a piece of beautiful Wedgewood. I've never seen this color of Wedgewood. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is a piece of Wedgewood. And now I've never seen Wedgewood with the white with the blue flowers on it. I've seen it with the blue with the white flowers on it. And it was like a kind of like a matted color. But this is nice and shiny. Nice and shiny and so pretty. Hi, Kelly. Nice and shiny and so pretty. I just love this. This is another thing that's what's hard for me. I've never had a piece of Wedgewood. This is my first piece of Wedgewood, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love how the flowers are set up off the top of here, and I just love this color blue on here. It's kind of like a bluish purple periwinkle color to me. And look at the grapes and the leaves on here. So pretty. And the handle there. Try and get up close so you can see that pretty handle. Because I do love handles, and there's no chips on it either. It's in really good shape. I'll show you the bottom. Now, as I just picked it up, I just noticed there is a little chip on the bottom right. My finger on it right here. Just right here on the bottom. It's very, very small. And here's the inside of it. But look at the detailing of the flowers all the way around. Isn't that so pretty? I just love it because it's so shiny. And there's the inside. There's no chips on the rim either. Just that chip I showed you on the bottom. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom where it does say Wedgewood right there. Get you up close so that you can see it. And I'm going to measure it. Put the lid back on. Now with the lid, it stands 4 inches. And the opening is 5 inches. And it's going to be $24. $24, number 4. For the Wedgewood. $24, number 4. If anybody loved this beautiful piece of Wedgewood. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love the colors and how shiny it is. Beautiful piece. $24, number 4. If anybody would like this piece of Wedgewood, I'm going to get up to the top so that they can see that. Beautiful. Okay, and I'm going to go on to my next one. Set him down over here. So pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now this is the prettiest sugar dish I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to show you and you'll know what I'm talking about because it is absolutely gorgeous. Here it is. Look at this beautiful sugar dish. Hey, you could put your candy in it too. You could put whatever you want to in there. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to take the lid off to show you the lid, and then I'll work my way down. Look at the handle on this. It's like a dark, it is cobalt blue with the blue and white. Look at the design of the flowers on here. So pretty. There's no chips on this either. So this is the top. I'll show you the bottom. Here's the bottom here. Isn't it gorgeous? No chips on it either. And I love the handles Absolutely love the handles on this. Look at the print of the blue all the way around here. So pretty. And it is all hand painted. I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom. And it does say hand painted Russia. It is very hard to see, but it does say hand painted Russia right in here. Right there in the stamp. And I'm going to measure it too. So yeah, that piece is from Russia. I think I have other couple more pieces from Russia too. Let's see. So pretty. 6 inches tall, and it is 7 inches wide with the handles. So it is a beautiful, it is so pretty. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hand painted by Russia. Just love those candles. And it's going to be $22, number 96, for the Russian sugar dish. Or you could put whatever you want to in there, really. $22, number 96. I'm going to put it by my head here so you can see. Look at those beautiful handles. Love those handles. It is very pretty. I love blue and white. Absolutely gorgeous. $22, number 96. And I will go on to my next one. Okay. Put that back over here. Okay. Seems like let me just take another drink here. I think I did everything on this side. Okay. I wanted to show you what I got at the antique shop. These little dancers, and I believe these are probably from the 50s, just by their clothing, what they're wearing. But the cold paint on his pants is starting to come off. As you can tell, the cold paint is missing. But he is just dancing away, and he is stamped on the bottom, JL Company, and it does say Japan on the bottom, right there by my finger. And you're gonna get both of these. Just trying to show you the paint and stuff. And what he looks like. It looks like they're doing some kind of 50s dance. And she is in a light pink outfit. And she does have a little bit of paint like gloss on her. There's some paint loss like with her shoe. And she is dancing around. Show you her face. Looks like she has her hair up in a ponytail. And it does have the same stamp there on the bottom. And you're going to get the both of these. $12, number 95. $12, number 95. And you'll get the both of them. Not sure what dance they're doing, but they're doing maybe the hop or let me write that down. $12, number 95. Okay. And I will go on to my next one. Okay. Put those guys down over here. Now I'm going to do the things that here are in front of me. I do have another coffee cup. And it is a coffee cup with a bird handle. Yeah, the jitterbug. Thank you, Sue. That's the word I was looking for. And it looks like they are doing the jitterbug. So this is a Albert Kessler and Company, and it is made in Japan, as you can see on the bottom. Now you can find some of his things on eBay, but check out the handle. It's a bird. Isn't that so cool? And he's drinking your coffee in there. And I'm going to measure him real quick too. And really neat. I do have another cup upstairs that has like an acrobat hanging upside down as a handle. It's really cool. Maybe I'll sell that next week. This is 3.5 inches tall, and the opening is 3.5. And this one's going to be $9, number 6. $9, number 6 for the bird coffee cup. Yes, Gail. I'm going to have some jewelry for the bird coffee cup. $9, number 6. If anybody would like this really cool bird coffee cup, he's got like a turquoise colored head. And look at his eyes with his beak in the cup and his tail feathers there. Shaking his tail feathers. Look at his pretty eyes. $9, number 6. If anybody would like the bird cup. Now I'm just going to go on to my next one. Okay, and I'll put him back over here. Okay. I do have a teacup and the saucer. Now, this teacup and saucer is very, very old. I'm assuming this is 100 years old. It is a Haviland, France, Limoges. And I'm going to show it to you. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's very thin. It is very delicate. Very pretty. I'm going to show you the inside of the cup. You're welcome. And here's the design of the cup. It's all leaves. Here's the inside of the cup. Like I said, I believe this is over 100 years old. There's gold on the handle here. I don't see any wear on it. No, I don't. So it's kind of like a cranberry color on the top, and there's gold through the edging there. And I'm going to show you the bottom here where it does say Haviland, Haviland, France, and it's Limoges right here by my finger. Show you all the markings there on the bottom. Okay. I'm going to show you the saucer. It's kind of like a saucer bowl that it sits in. And it does have the same design through the bottom here and the same mark on the back here. And the inside does have the same design with the gold and the cranberry and the green leaves. Very, very delicate. Very delicate cup. This one's going to be $14, number 94. $14, number 94 for the Limoges cup from France. Tip it up so you can see it all here. Very pretty. Very delicate too. Okay, and I'm going to put this over here. And back over here. Now I have a piece of fenton here. It is a Bonbon Dish. Really great for Valentine's coming up. Put your candy in there. Then when Valentine's is done, you can put your jewelry in there. Whatever you want to put in there. It is just a little Bonbon Dish. And I'm going to measure it. I love putting white out at this time of year, right after Christmas. White and blue. It just sets the mood. So pretty. 6 inches. I'm going to put it by my head here. And it does have the silver crest on the top here. It does go all the way around. So it's so pretty. And I'm going to show you the Fenton sticker that is down here on the bottom. There's a little circle in there that does say Fenton. This is going to be $14, number 7. $14, number 7 for the Fenton Bonbon Dish. Okay. $14, number 7, if there's any interest in that. Thank you, Beth. I'm gonna write you down for that. Today is my son's birthday. Okay, and I'm gonna put this over here. Oh my goodness. I got a lot of fettin', Beth, that you would probably fall in love with, which I'm going to be showing momentarily. I'm not sure if I should go over here to a lot of my stuff that's over here. I should go to the back. And I'm going to show these few things that are left here. I'm actually going to light the candle to put it in. I thought I brought a lighter over here. Hang on a second, guys. I'm just trying to find my lighter. I thought I brought one over here. Hang on a second one, guys. Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it. I have 3 boys. I have 3 boys and a daughter. Now check out this fairy lamp. If you like blue and white. This is a gorgeous fairy lamp, and it does have holes. As you can see, it does have the holes. I'm actually going to turn my light off. I'm going to turn my light off so that you can see how pretty it is. I have a light up here. Maybe this one will just work. Yeah, maybe that one will just work. Isn't this pretty? Maybe you can see it now. Yes, Kirk. Kirk just got engaged. Her name's Alexis. They're both so happy. Yeah, you've not seen my other son, Corey. He's shy. He's shy. I remember it was last week or week before he said hi to me on my sale. So that's probably basically all I'm ever going to get is for him to say hi on my sale. But isn't this so cool? I'm going to take the top off and I'm going to bring it closer so that you can just see the top. I do have the candle in there. Okay, and I'm going to turn my lights back on and blow out the candle. Okay. Blow out this candle. Set that down. And I'll show it to you again. Hi, Lena. Isn't this so pretty? I'm going to take the top off and show you the bottom. The bottom does say on the Nantucket, and it does say made in China right there. But I just love this blue and white. And here is the top. No chips. And I don't see any cracks on it either. And I'm going to measure it. Let's see. It's a pretty big one. It stands 11 inches. 11 inches, and it's going to be $22. Number 93 for the blue and white fairy lamp. $22, number 93 for the blue and white fairy lamp. Kind of looks like a light bulb. I mean, a lamp, doesn't it? Kind of does look like a lamp. Huh? Okay, and I'm going to go on to my next one. Put this down over here. Where did I just? Oh, I only had it right here. Okay. How many people are here? I see 13 people here. Okay. I do have this Moon and Stars dish. Beautiful pink for Valentine's Day. And inside, I'm going to show you, I have some glass candy in here. There's 1, So it's orange and white yellow here, and a green one, and a yellow one, orange, maybe it's orangish color. And I'm going to show you the last two. So there's 5 candies that are inside of it. And here's a blue and yellow one here. And here is a pretty striped one. So there's 5 of them in here. But I wanted to point out that on this dish, on the rim, there is a chip. Just have to find it. Yep, there's a chip right here. There's a chip right here on the edge. But I just love this. You guys know that pink's my very favorite color. Very pretty. Moon and stars. I don't think there's any other chips on it. I can see. I'm going to measure it too. So you're going to get the dish with the candy. And it measures 7.5 inches wide, and it stands 4.5 inches tall. And it's going to be $22, number 8. $22, number 8. It's not really that heavy. It's not really that heavy at all. For the pink moon and stars, plus the candy. $22, number 8. If anybody would like this. I like the bottom two, how it sits on like a little pedestal here. Show you the inside. I want my candy to fall out. Don't want my candy to fall out. Yes. I'm going to take the candy out so I can get a little bit closer. Might just take me a minute to find it. Here it is. It is right here. It's kind of like the end of the point is chopped off right here. Can you see it? Hope I'm getting close enough. I'm going to put my finger right above it. Right there. There's a chip. Okay. Other than that, it's just a beautiful, beautiful pink. Show you the bottom. And it is number $22, number 8, if there's any interest in that. Put the candy back in. I think the candy's pretty cool too. Okay, Beth, I'm going to write you down for that. Thank you, hon. This over here. Okay, my next piece is pretty old. And I'm going to show it to you. My husband said, I can't believe you're selling that because it's green and red are my favorite new colors for 2022. And it is a pretty old piece. And it does say wire Nantucket on the bottom here. Right there by my finger, it does say wire Nantucket right there by my finger. And look at the print on here. Look at the color green of it, period. I just love this colored green. So pretty. Now, when I bought this from the antique store, he said back in the 70s, you couldn't buy this for anything less than $100. I was like, wow, really? He said, I believe it was like for the bar. You put your, I don't know, your receipts or whatever on it from the bar. And I'm going to show you the back of it. Now, the back of it, I'm going to tell you what it says. It says Germany with a whole bunch of numbers on it. I'm going to show you the stamp on the back. It does say Germany in here in this stamp with a whole bunch of numbers on the back. Really neat. And I just love this print of wire Nantucket. Isn't that neat? And I'm going to measure it. I just love the color of it, and I love the design of it. I love talking to people that know They give me information. 9 inches by 6.5. 9 inches by 6.5. And I'm going to show you the design on the outside of the tray itself. Look at the design here of the trim here. Isn't it so pretty? And there's no chips or cracks on it. Holding it upright. See the wagon and the road. This is going to be $26, number 92. $26, number 92 for the wire Nantucket from Germany. $26, number 92. And I'm going to show you the stamp again in the back where it does say Germany in here. I think maybe receipts or I'm not sure, just their maybe money. Maybe just he just said he thought it was from the bar, but maybe it was just for money. And I don't even see any scratches on it or anything either. He just told me how old it was and how much money it was worth. But I just love the design of it and the green. $26, number 92, if anybody likes. Really pretty. I'm gonna have to ask him again what the name what it was for. Hi, Suzanne Crabtree. Really pretty. I just love it. May just keep it. May just keep it. Okay, I'm gonna put that back here. Okay, now I think I've done everything on the table here. Now I've got so much stuff over there and a lot of stuff behind me. Um, I think I'm going to go to the start here with the jewelry, and then I'll start over there. How does that sound? Okay. Yes, it is cool, Beth. Now the back of this brooch says Lolo, Lolo, right here between my finger. There's a stamp that says Lolo, Lolo, and it is really neat. It's kind of got like all these wiring and beads on it, and these different. And it is a stick pin. It does have the holder down here on the bottom. I'm gonna measure it too. I'm gonna put it on my sweater so you can see. So this is so neat, so different, very different. I got it because it was different. And it is 4.5 inches long by 2.5 inches wide. Really neat, isn't it? And this is going to be $14, number 9. $14, number 9 for the Lolo pin. Not sure who Lolo is. I'm going to show you again. She's got a lot of bead work through here and wire coiling. I'm going to show you the back again where it does have that stamp right there. Lolo, Lolo, right there by my finger. Put it on my sweater again. $14, number 9, if anybody would like this. Different, huh? Okay, and I will go on to my next one. Now, my antique dealers. I love my antique dealer. He's so good to me. He's an elderly man. And he said, back in the day, he goes, I bet you somebody bought this for $100. I was like, oh, really? It is absolutely gorgeous. It has blue glass beads in it. And when I went to go buy it, it was so tarnished. It was just pure black, and I thought it was pure black. But he goes, "Oh no, no, I'll clean that up for you." So he went right in the back, and he cleaned it up for me. And I was just so impressed with him. I always go there. I love him. Super, super nice guy. But anyways, it is all sterling silver. It is stamped. Let me just find it. It is up here between my fingers in the right here between my fingers. I know it's very hard to see, but it is stamped sterling silver right there with all these beautiful glass and sterling beads on here. And I'm going to measure it. I wore it yesterday. I did wear it yesterday, and it is 8.5. And it hangs like right here around your neck. 8.5. And this is going to be $29, number 91. $29, number 91. I'm not sure if you guys can see how beautiful these blue cobalt glass beads are in here, but they are so pretty. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with all these sterling beads on it. $29, number 91 for the blue glass necklace. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. And if anybody's rewatching this and is interested in anything, just email me and I'll let you know if it's still available. And I'm going to put my email in here. Okay. So if anybody's interested in anything that you've seen so far, let me know and I'll email you back. Now I have a turquoise and coral necklace. Now this one is pretty old also. I believe this one is probably like from the 50s or the 40s. And it is stamped in the back. Sterling by the maker, and it does have initials LH on here. I think that's an LH, or yeah, it is LH. And it does say sterling there on the stamp. So pretty. I love the design. I'm gonna measure the chain too. And the chain is, I didn't wear this one yet. I'm surprised. This one is 11 inches. Let me hold it up this way. It's a lot easier to measure it this way when I have it hanging down. Yep, 11 inches exactly. Very pretty. This one's going to be $52, number 10. $52, number 10 for the turquoise and coral necklace. Sorry, I had it backwards. Trying to get up close so you can see how pretty it is. $52, number 10. Okay, sorry, writing that down. Show you the back again. And this chain is pretty neat too. Show you just the chain also. $52, number 10, if anybody like the turquoise with the coral in here with lots of silver in it. Trying to hold it still so you can see it. Maybe that's better. Pretty neat, huh? And I believe this is an older piece. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. I have 2 rings and another brooch. Okay, this is a leaf brooch and it is a silver tone with black and white stones throughout here. And when I got this, I was like, oh, this is neat. It's got a magnet on the back. I don't know if somebody put it there, but see, it does have a magnet and it just clasps right on just like that. Neat, huh? Really pretty on your black and on anything really. Really neat. So what you do is you put the magnet inside your shirt and it just clips right on. I think that's really cool because then you don't have pins or anything poking you. Like I said, it's like on a silver tone here. I'll measure it. Looks like 2 or 3 inches. It is 3 inches. Exactly. 3 inches, and it's going to be $12, number 90. $12, number 90. Hmm. I like it because there's a magnet on it. Like I said, is like a silver tone and very easy to get on and off. You don't have to mess with a pin that's going to poke you. Thank you, Lois M.W. Egan. And hello. Putting you down for that. Thank you, Lois. Okay, I did that. Okay, now I have 2 rings left. I'm going to flip my page to get my numbers here. Yeah, that was a neat piece, Lois. Really neat. Okay. My next is a pink ring. I'm going to take mine off so that I can show it to you on my finger. Now, I'm not sure what stones these were. I've had this ring for a long time. I'm going to show you the stamp mark in here. If I can find it. Let me show you the ring first. It does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones on it. And I've not been wearing it much because I've been wearing my turquoise. But what I liked about this ring is that all you can see is just the stones on your hand. And I'm going to show you this. I believe it's a size 7, because that's what fits on my size finger. And I'm going to show you the stamp, which is right there underneath my, hang on a second. Okay, again, it's so small, sometimes it's hard to find it. It's right there underneath my fingernail. The stamp right there. This is going to be $19, number 11. $19, number 11. And if anybody wants me to do an offer up anything, when I'm showing stuff, just say offer up, and I will do that. $19, number 11. For the pink stone ring. Okay. Now we'll go on to my next. It does have a nice setting on it. Like I said, I can't remember the name of the stones that were in here, but just a pretty pink stones. Okay. Then we'll go on to my next one. Now, this is my first I've ever owned a emerald ring. I had to get it from the antique store the other day. And he said it is they are raw cut emeralds that are in here. Trying to get you up close so that you can see all the emeralds in there. So I see 7 stones with a big one in the center. I just love this ring. That's why I got it, because red and green are my new colors for 2022. And I believe it is I think it's like a size 7.5, because it fits on my middle finger also. And I believe my first finger is an 8, a 7.5, and a 7. So I'm assuming this is a size 7.5. And I'm going to take it off to show you the stamps inside. It is sterling. I believe it is sterling. It could be sterling or white gold. I'm not sure. I didn't really go and zoom close on the markings here. It looks like it does say 925 right here underneath my finger. Right there. Very pretty, isn't it? And this is going to be $32, number 89. $32, number 89 for the raw cut emerald ring. Very pretty. Let me show you the setting again, up underneath and everything. Thank you, Beth. You're going to love this ring. I do. I wore it last night. I just took it off for the sale. So pretty, isn't it? I've never even seen an emerald my whole life. Very pretty. Thank you. Thank you, Beth. I got you down for that. Okay, what else did I? Okay. Yeah, I did everything here. I did all my jewelry, right? I did that ring. Okay. Okay, I'm going to move. I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to come over here, and then I'm going to do all this last. Um, let's see. Wondering what I should start with. I'm going to start up here. I'm going to start up here and come down. Now this is, oh, is it? So this is like a seafoam green, beautiful color. And I believe it is Westmoreland. And look at all the reticulation on this bowl. So absolutely gorgeous. When we were out at the lake over the summertime, I had oranges in here and apples in here. The red and the green just for something it just stood out. I'm going to show you the bottom and the back. Really pretty. But there is a little crack in it right here on the handle. But it's not loose or anything. I just wanted to show you that there's a little crack right. Let me get it by my finger here. Right here by my finger, there is a little crack. Okay. I'm going to measure it. Just love that color. And it is 12 inches wide. And at its highest point, it stands 5 inches. I said 12, right? Yeah, 12. So it is a pretty big bowl. You could use it as your centerpiece, console bowl. Very pretty. And it's going to be $32, number 12. $32, number 12 for the Westmoreland bowl. Very pretty. I like how it's kind of shaped. It goes in and out. It's kind of like a handkerchief kind of style to me. How it's like folded in. Kind of like a square, huh? I'm going to show you the edges again. Look at the pretty edges all the way around it. And the reticulation in there. Okay. $32, number 12. Anybody like this? Hope the color is coming out good for you guys. Because it's like a kind of like a seafoam green. Very pretty. Okay, Beth. Okay, and I'm going to go on to my next one. I do have another Westmoreland up here. This one is absolutely gorgeous, especially for Valentine's Day. Look at this white one. Oh my gosh. Isn't this gorgeous? And it's not chipped. I don't see a crack in it either. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it is Westmoreland. And I'm going to show you the stamp. That one didn't have a stamp on it, but I know it is Westmoreland. There's a Westmoreland stamp right there by my finger. Right above my fingernail. I hope that I'm not cutting it out there. Right. I got to look at it, see what I'm doing here. Right there. It does say Westmoreland right there. Right by my finger. And look at this. It's just so gorgeous. So pretty with apples and oranges, bananas, whatever you want to put in here. And anything red for Valentine's Day would be red and white is really pretty for Valentine's Day. Filled up with candy. This one also is going to be $32 and it is number 87 for the Westmoreland bowl. Okay. $32, number 87. I just love it. So pretty. Did I measure it? Let me measure it. I don't think I measured it, did I? As we can tell, it is a pretty big dish. Let's see. It is 11.5 by, and it stands 3 inches. Oh, okay. So it is $32, number 87. If anybody loved this beautiful Westmoreland dish, it's really amazing that none of them are broken. I don't see any cracks in it either, or chips. Yes, you can, Gal A. I'll write you down for that. I'm gonna write you down for it right now. Thank you, Gal. That was a good price for that too, Gal. Okay, and if there's no takers on this one, it's $32, number 87. If anybody loved this beautiful dish, absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous for Valentine's Day. Any time of the day. Any day of the week, it is absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. I'm going to put this back up here underneath this one. I like putting it up high so my cats don't really come down here too often, but when they're down here, I'm here with them. Okay. I'm going to show you this very cute cookie jar. I've had this in my kitchen for a long time. I love this cookie jar. It's got pinks and purples and blacks. I'm going to turn it around so you can see it. Okay. So it is pink and purple, and it does say cookies here in the black. And I'm going to set it down so you can see the top. I just love the handle with the strawberries on it. It's got all these strawberries on the top, and they're really, really pretty pink with the green stems on them. Hi, Chicago lady. Really pretty, isn't it? I just love the pink strawberries. And it does sit in this cookie jar top. Look at that. It's a basket that is like woven all the way around. I do see some crazing throughout it. I'm thinking this is probably something from the 50s or the 60s. Let me take the top off. I can't remember if there was any stamp marks on it. Nope. There's no stamp marks on it either. Here's the inside. Isn't it neat? I don't see any. There might be just like a little bit of wear. Not really that bad. Just like a little wear right here. That might just be from the lid. But other than that, I don't see any cracks or chips in it. Or on the top either. Looks really nice and clean. I never really put cookies in it. I just had it up for display. And whenever my kids would go into it, I'm like, don't go in there. Because I knew exactly what happened. They put that down and they probably crack it or chip it on me. I just had it out there for display. I remember one time my son's girlfriend, well, they're married now. She came in, she opens up looking for a cookie. I was like, sorry, I don't have any cookies in it. I felt horrible. So now she knows where the cookie stash is. And this is going to be $32, number 13. $32, number 13. The strawberry cookie dish jar. I know it is so pretty. I love the design on the front. So it's like pinks and purples and the big cookies in the black. And so the basket's kind of like a buttery yellow. And so, it's got the basket design on it. It's kind of like a buttery yellow. I just love it. Okay. It is different. $32, number 13, if anybody was interested in this. And I'm going to put my email back in case anybody wants to email me about it. Put it back up here. And I'm going to get my blue and white vase down here. Oh, there goes my lights. It's okay. They're just string fairy lamp lights. There you go. Stay there. Okay, now I have this blue and white vase. And there is a stamp on the bottom of it, but I'm not sure what it is. So it is a blue and white vase. Trying to see if there's any crazing. I don't see any crazing on it, but I think it is pretty old. And I'm going to get you up close so that you can see all the blue and white flowers on here. They're roses. And look at the beautiful handle on it. Hi, Margarita Garcia. I love this handle. Very pretty. I'm going to get you up close here so you can see the flowers. Aren't those roses so pretty? And it's kind of like they're like set off of it a little bit. I can't remember what that word is called. All I can say is it's recessed off of the vase itself. It's kind of like puffed up off the vase. I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom where it looks to me like a wreath. Looks like a wreath on there. And I'm going to measure it. And it stands. I just put a cork up on top of it. You can put whatever you want in it. It's 11.5 inches tall. And with the handles, it is 4.5 inches wide. And it's going to be $15, number 86. For the blue and white vase. Just love the pretty blue and white flowers on it. And they are all roses. Okay. $15, number 86. Anybody like this? Get my hand out of the way so you can see it. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. I think Beth's waiting for my swung vase. She could be, I'm not sure. I'm almost to it, Beth. Okay, next. I have a very old, I think this is from the 50s. As you can see, there's a cord around it with a plug here. And it is cordy. It is a cordy lamp. I will not ship the light bulb. I will take that out. Actually, I should just take it out now. I won't. I'll just leave it in there for now. And you can put whatever lampshade you want on it. I'm going to get you up close. Look at her hat. Trying to get her up here. So you can see here her hat. And there's nothing broke on it. And look at her pretty hair, her curls in her hair. All the way in the back. And that's another thing, too, I learned is that they take this lace and they dip it like into a slip. And that's how they get the lace on there. Did not know that. So she has roses up here and she has roses down here. And I don't see any breaks or chips in too much of anything. I think she is in really good shape. I'm going to get you up close so you can see her face. And her hat. She's got a lot of ribbon through her hat here. And those aren't broken either. Really neat. I'm going to measure it. I'm going to measure. Let's see. What should I measure? I'll measure the whole lamp. The whole lamp. And actually, when I take the light bulb off and this thing off, it'll measure shorter. So I'm going to measure to that. It is 16 inches. I'm going to show you the base of it too. Show you the base. So it's kind of set like on this gold base. All that goes all the way around here. Neat, huh? Yes. Very girly. And it's going to be $28, number 14. $28, number 14. If anybody would like this one. Pretty cordy with that beautiful face and all those curls in her hair. I have no idea how they did that. But look at all the curls in her hair. Very pretty. I love cordy. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. Nobody is interested in the cordy. Love her hat. $28, number 14. I bet you it'd look really pretty with maybe a light pink shade on it or even a white shade, whatever color shade you want to put on it. Very pretty. Look at that profile. Okay, and I'm going to put her down here. Okay, let's see. I have this beautiful ironstone. Yes. Yes, Beth. You are right. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just trying to show you all of it here. So there is a girl and a boy sitting on the bridge here with these beautiful trees. And when you go around the bowl, there's a whole bunch of different designs that are just around the bowl itself. Try to go slow that you can see it all. And on the bottom, it is stamped. It says ironstone right there by my finger. Let me make sure I'm getting it in there. Where it does say ironstone right there above my finger. Really pretty. And there's no chips on it either. It is really good shape. This is the bowl. And then this sits in the bowl. And it is the same print as the bowl. I'll show you this side. Oh, they're actually both the same with the girl and the boy sitting on the bridge there. And all this blue and white design. Look at up here. It just has like hearts and flowers going up here along the trim here. And there's no chips on it either on the handle or the spout. Very pretty blue. And also down here it does say ironstone right by my finger, right there. Really pretty. So that's just sits right in here. Isn't it pretty? Love the handle. Very, very pretty. Here goes my kitty cat. Hi, Keek. And this is going to be $32, number 85. $32, number 85. I'm going to take this out so I can just show you the picture again. Is that pretty? Going to show you up under the lip there of the spout. That looks like it's all just a bunch of flowers right here. Those are all flowers. I love the trim that goes around the side of the spout here. Okay. I can't tell if that's an animal or what that is. Does look like there's animals in here too. Hi, Keek. So this is $32, number 85. If anybody would like this ironstone, blue and white, absolutely gorgeous. If anybody collects the blue and white or ironstone, period. Okay, and I'm going to put this back up on the shelf. I do have quite a bit of blue and white today, don't I? It's up there. Now I want to show you these salt pepper shakers that I got. Look at these salt pepper shakers. So I believe they are I believe this is maybe an orange or a lemon or pears, and it looks like pears and orange. And so she's playing the trumpet and she's playing the guitar. And there's a S right here for the salt and P right here for the pepper. And I'm going to show you the top of their heads. So she's got an orange dress on and she's got a green dress on. Let me measure just one of them. I just thought they're so cool and different. I know people collect these anamorphic faces. And this one is 4 inches. And then I also too, when I got home, Somebody did a really good gluing job because her head fell off and it was glued on. I didn't even notice it was glued until I looked really, really hard. There's a little tiny you can see where it was glued right here. It is very hard to see because they did a really, really good job. You can't even tell it was glued on. And there are going to be $18, number 15. $18, number 15 for the salt and pepper shakers. She's playing a guitar, and I think she's got a flute or a trumpet in her hand. Look at their eyelashes. Thank you, Beth. I'm sorry. I didn't write it down yet. $18, number 15 for the salt pepper. Okay. I will go on to my next one. Okay. I might have put them on Instagram a long time ago. I just think they're so cool. Really neat. I'm not sure the age of them either. They look something from the 50s to me, but I could be wrong. How many people do we have here? 15? We have 15 people here. And this is going to be an offer up. It is going to be an offer up. Beautiful swung vase. Blue. And I'm going to get you up close and I'm going to count the fingers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fingers. And I believe this is Viking. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is Viking. Yes, Kiki, I see you. I hear you too. I'm sure everybody else can. Don't jump up here, Missy. Look at it. Looks like ice, doesn't it? I'm going to measure it too because I have no idea. I just got it, so I didn't really measure it yet. I hear you. It stands 20 inches tall. And it's going to start at 82. If there's any interest in it, I'm trying to get it all in the same frame, but it is pretty big and there's no chips in it or cracks in it. Nothing wrong with it at all. I love how it goes down to the bulbous part here and it sits on a little pedestal. Thank you, Beth. Very pretty. Look at the top of it. Look at all those fingers. Absolutely gorgeous, this blue. Absolutely gorgeous. Yep. And I've had quite a few swung vases too. I had a milk glass one too. I think it's all on the same screen here. Maybe if I step back a little bit. Okay, I see Beth at 83. Thank you guys for your bids. Very pretty blue. That is for sure. I'm going to show you the bottom too. I don't think there's any stamps on it. I really didn't look for any stamps. Nope, I don't see any stamps on it. I'm going to show you the bottom of it here. And the pedestal. Trying to get you up close so you can see how pretty that blue is. I see Suzanne Crabtree at 90. Thank you guys. And I'm going to go to the base and I'm going to bring it down and around so you can see it all. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's the top. Isn't that so cool? So cool. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you guys for your bids. Like I said, I forgot how many fingers are on here already. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fingers. Okay, I see Suzanne at 100. It is. Hi, Dee. I know, isn't it gorgeous? I see Beth at 105. Thank you guys for your bids. It is absolutely gorgeous. This blue is amazing. It looks like ice. It does. It looks like ice. Show you the top again. Trying to get as close as I can. Isn't that? I feel like I'm in the movie Frozen. It's just and it is it's beautiful at this time of year. Okay, I see Suzanne Crabtree at 120. I appreciate it, guys. Oh, want me to it's pretty big. It's a pretty chunky thing here. Let's see. It is at the wrong end of the tape measure. It is 6 inches. 6 inches. And I'll tell you the measurement again. Think I said 12. No, I'm sorry. It is 20, 20 inches. 20 inches tall by 6. Yes. I believe it is Viking, but I could be wrong. I believe it is Viking. I love the pedestal it sits on. And it's like the blue is just so pretty. I'm going to start again at the top and go down. I see Suzanne Crabtree at 120, and I will call it here in a minute if there's no other interest. I see Beth at 125. Thank you, Beth. Beautiful, beautiful blue. Just trying to go slow so that you guys can see it all. And there's no chips or cracks in it at all. Not one. The top is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at the top. Like I said, I believe there was 8 little fingers up there. I see Suzanne Crabtree at 140. Thank you, guys. Perfect for this time of year. Trying to get it all in one shot here. It's kind of hard because it is so big. Okay, I see Beth at 150. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it so much. Such a pretty piece. I'm so glad I found it. I was just like, I did my job. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get that. I have definitely got to get that. I see Suzanne Crabtree at 160. Thank you, guys. Absolutely stunning. So pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. Show you the bottom again. I see Beth at 165. Thank you, guys. I think I would faint and die if I just dropped it right now. That's why it's going right back up on my hutch. I just love the shape of it. How it's so thin at the top and it's so bulbous down here at the bottom. So pretty. Stunning. It is stunning. I know. Isn't it gorgeous, Dee? Love it. And like I said, I'm so glad I don't collect these. I am so glad I do not collect these. I'm sticking to my donkeys. Exactly, Beth. It is. I've never seen one. This is my first time I've seen one in my whole life was the other day. And I was like, it's coming home with me. And I don't care what I pay for it. It's coming home with me. Okay, Beth, I see it 185. Thank you, guys. So pretty. I'll try to get all my fingerprints off of it for you, Beth. I'll clean it as best as I can before I send it to you. I'm going to be worried about breaking it, cleaning it. I see Suzanne at 190. Thank you, guys. It is absolutely stunning. This blue is just gorgeous. and it's pretty big. Hope that you guys are seeing it all. Okay, Beth, I see you at 200. Thank you guys so much. What's the matter, Geek? My cat's just sitting here staring at me. Hey guys, Suzanne's out. Okay, I'm going to say going once. And I see Beth Grand Things at 185. See Suzanne at 190. And I see Beth at 200. And I'm going to say Beth for 200 going once, going twice, and sold. You got it, Beth. You got it, girl. So pretty. Like I said, I'm going to clean it up really nice for you, and I'm going to package it really. Hey, you could put it next to the green one, the uranium one that I got for you. Do you still have that one, Beth? Boy, I bet you that look pretty next to this one. Wow. Awesome. Amazing. Congratulations. And thank you so much. I'm going to put it right up here. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Very nice. I know that other uranium one that you got for me too was absolutely gorgeous. Yep. Okay. I'm going to put you down for that. Okay. Let me just take a sip of my drink and we'll move on to something else. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's move on to this little blue dish. It is blue, but it's not the same color blue. This is a totally different color of blue. And it is a little divider dish. As you can see, it does have the divider through the middle here. Very pretty blue. There's no moons or stars on it or anything like that. It does have some pretty design on it, and I'm going to measure it. Fell on the floor. Let's see. It is 7 inches by 5. 7 by 5. And it's going to be $12, number 84. $12, number 84. If anybody like this little blue divided dish. I don't see any chips on it or cracks on it. But otherwise, it's still a very pretty blue. Okay. $12, number 84. Put your Valentine's Day candy in it. Or anything you want to in it. Your jewelry, your change, your keys. Whatever you want to put in it. Okay, and I'm going to put this back down. Okay. Now I do have a Smith glass fairy lamp. And I'm going to put my candle in it here. Light her up. Now this fairy lamp is made by the Smith Glass Company, and it is frosted. I'm actually going to turn my light off so that you can see it. How pretty it is. It's very pretty. It is a frosted glass. And it does sit on a tall pedestal here. What do you want, Kiki? Mommy's busy. I'm going to get you up close so that you can see the design on it. It's very romantic looking to me. Very pretty. Okay, and I'm going to turn the lights on and measure it. I'll blow the candle out. Turn the light back on. Okay. Put the lid back on so you can see it. And this is what it looks like. Like I said, this is a Smith glass fairy lamp. And I'm going to take the top off so you can just see the top of the design on it. And there's no chips on it and there's no cracks. It's a pretty thick glass, as you can see. It is a pretty thick glass and is frosted. And here is the bottom. And your candle just sets right in here. I suggest a battery operated one. And I'm going to measure it too with the lid on. And it stands 10 inches. And it's going to be $24, number 16. $24, number 16 for the Smith glass fairy lamp. Like I said, thank you. Hi, Jay Martin. And it is $24, number 16 for the fairy lamp. I love the frosted look, and I love the pedestal on it. Love the pedestal on it. $24, number 16. If there's any interest in the fairy lamp. Trying to move my stuff around here. Okay, and I'll put this up on my hutch. I shall put him over here. I'm going to show you guys this beautiful white milk glass vase. And it does have like all the diamond cuts on it. I'm not sure who it's by because it's not marked or stamped. The flowers just fell out on the floor. But that's okay. And I did put this burlap bow on it with the bells here. And I'm going to measure it. And I'll grab my flowers that fell on the floor. It is 12 inches. 12 inches. And if you want the flowers with it, you can have the flowers with it. I just had it in there. Very pretty. I'm going to put my, yes. And if you're new, just please send me your info. Thank you, Jay Martin. Okay, back to the vase. I think that's, I'm sorry, I forgot how, I think I said 19, didn't I? Could be wrong. I need to take those memory pills. Oh, 12. It's 12. 12 inches. And you can have the bow with the bells and the greenery up here. My cat's down here jumping at my feet. She is a crazy cat. And this is going to be $19, number 83. For the milk glass vase. $19, number 83. Thank you, Beth. Really pretty. I love milk glass. As you guys know, I've got so much milk glass. I've got tons and tons of milk glass. It is. And there's no chips on it either. Just really nice condition. Pretty old. I'm thinking maybe it's from the 60s. That's what I'm thinking, but I could be wrong. I love all the diamond points on it. around so you can see the diamond points on it. The whole thing is just full of diamond points, all of it. And then if if you wanted to get rid of the bow and the flowers and put whatever you want in here, just very pretty. Sets off any flower. $19, number 83. And I will put it back and show you guys something else. And if anybody's going back to rewatch this, just email me and I'll let you know if anything's still available. Okay? Okay, and I'm gonna put this back up here. Next, I have a really pretty red dish that is perfect for Valentine's Day. And it does have 3 dividers in it. And like the dividers go like tall here towards the middle, as you can tell. What I love about this too is the bottom. Look at all the little tiny feet that are on the bottom of this dish. Isn't that so neat? And I love the design that goes with the feet also. Trying to get you up close here so that you can see that. And how there's a lot of ruffles on the edges here. So it goes in and out with a ruffling here on the edge right here. And there's no chips on it either. Very pretty. To me it reminds me of Indiana glass, but I could be wrong. Show you the bottom of it here. Where it does have all these separate compartments in it, 3 of them. $16, number 17. And I'm going to measure it too. Great for your Valentine's candy. I almost said Halloween candy. Oh, did I? Mine says cricketlovesbunny@yahoo.com. Oh, okay. I got you. That's 9 inches by 2. Really pretty for Valentine's Day. And this is going to be $14. I'm sorry, it's $16, number 17. $16, number 17 for the really pretty red dish. Perfect for Valentine's Day. Hey, I love the feet on the bottom of it. Look at all those tiny feet. Neat. Okay, I'll put this one down over here. Hang on a second, guys. I'm just trying to rearrange this stuff here. Don't want to break my glass. Nope. Next, I have a piece of that's great. I have a beautiful piece of Capodimonte. As my son says, Capodimonte. Yes, sure is. This Capodimonte, I don't see any chips on it. I don't see any chips on it. I'm going to show you from the top. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers on it, and it sits in this basket. I'm going to show you the top. Look at the beautiful roses on here. There's pink and yellow roses throughout this beautiful piece of Capodimonte. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom where it does say Made in Italy, Capodimonte, right there by my finger. And I'm going to measure it. Very pretty. I've had it for a long time. And this is 8 inches tall by 5. And it's going to be $28, number 82. $28, number 82 for the Capodimonte. $28, number 82. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate that. Number 82 for the Capo di Monte. I'm going to show you from the top. All the beautiful roses on here. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. So pretty, isn't it? Love the colors. Love the colors of this Capo di Monte. Okay, and I'm going to put this down. Go on to something else. Now I have a really pretty piece of ceramic. And I used it. I put my wooden spoons in it, and I uh, I I started collecting Ray Dunn. I started collecting Ray Dunn, and I replaced it. So I'm selling this. I've had this for a long time. I'm not sure if you guys can see the crazing on it, but it is just there's lots of crazing on it. And on the inside it says handmade, and then it says something about the color or something. Can't really read it. I'm sorry, but it's kind of like blue, like a slate blue with the dots on the outside, but the green is the flowers kind of like green. But you have this design on each side of the canister here. Like I said, I just put my spoons in it, but you can use this whatever you want to put in it. Your hair brushes, your paint brushes, succulent, whatever you want to put in it. I just loved it. And I've used it for many, many years. I'm going to measure it too. And it is 7 inches by 6. And it's going to be $14, number 18. $14, number 18, if anybody would like this. I'm going to put it by my head here. I've always just loved this design and the coloring of it with the green and the blue. It's kind of like a slate blue. Very pretty. $14, number 18 for the canister. I'm going to say spoon holder. Okay. Okay, and I will go on to my next one. Show you the bottom too. There's no marks on the bottom of it. There's just a little sticker in here that says handmade in here. And then it says something about the color or something in there. So pretty. That is gorgeous. Love it. Okay, now I'm going to show you some really pretty sugar dishes. Sugar dish and creamer. It is a set. Beautiful. It's kind of like a periwinkle color to me. Hang on a second. I'm trying to turn this around so I can show you both of them at the same time. Okay. There we go. Look at this. Isn't it? It's lusterware. Look at the pretty flowers. I'm not sure if that's dogwood or cherry blossoms, but isn't that so pretty? So pretty. And it's like a periwinkle lusterware to me. Can't remember if there was any stamps on the bottom or anything, but I believe it is a Japan piece. Let me get another drink here. So here is the top to the sugar dish. And these are like pressed flowers and they're pressed together. As you can see, it's like the shape of a flower up here and they're pressed together. And here is the front here. And you can feel the hand painting on this branch here. And I'm going to show you the bottom. So I'm sorry, this is the sugar dish I'm looking at because both of them do have lids on them. Look at that beautiful flower and the blue lusterware. I'm going to show the inside. It is all nice and clean on the inside and there's no chips around it. Isn't it beautiful? What are my policies? You just have to send me your info, and then when I send you your invoice, you just have to pay for your item, hun. And when I give out a number, the first number I see wins it. Okay, I showed you the sugar dish. Now here is the creamer. Look at that. Now this creamer has like a peach spout in there. Like I said, you can feel all the hand painting on here. Beautiful. I'm just going to measure this sugar dish, and you're going to get both of them. This one is 6 inches by, it stands 5 inches. And they're going to be $22, number 81. $22, number 81. Yes, thank you, Beth. $22, number 81 for the sugar and creamer. I just love the color on them, and I love the print of the flowers, and I love the handle, how the flowers like pressed together right here on the top. Very pretty, and you're going to get both. $22, number 81. Very pretty. Okay. Very pretty. Love this color. Okay, and I'm going to put these up on my shelf. I do have a melon bead Fenton vase. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the top of it. It does have the silver crest up here, and I love I've always loved the shape of it. I'm going to show you the silver crest up here. Doesn't have any chips on it either. It is in really good shape. And I can't find a sticker on here or not. Let's see. Nope, this one does not have a stamp on it, so this means it is before the 70s. Gonna get you up close. And it is Fenton. It is called the melon bead, and it was made between 1949 and 1972. In the late 70s, that's when they put the circle stamp in there that says Fenton on it. Very pretty. Very classic design. I'm going to measure how tall it is. It is 6.5 by, and the top is 4. This is going to be $24, number 19. $24, number 19 for the Fenton melon bead vase. Uh, thank you. I appreciate that, Beth. Very pretty. Look at the top of the silver crest here. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know that I love Fenton, and I have a huge collection of Fenton. I lived in Spain for 7 years, and I've collected a lot of it from there and brought it back home. Okay, this one is $24, number 19. Yes, it is white. It's all white. Yes, it is all white. And I love the beading that goes down through the side here. Suzanne Crabtree. Thank you, Suzanne. I see you. What was number 15? Did I say this was 15? I thought I said 19. Did you want this one, Suzanne? Maybe I said it wrong, or maybe you heard me wrong. I thought I said 24, number 19. I could be wrong. Just say yes, Suzanne, if you wanted this, so I can mark you down. Okay. Got you. Got you, Suzanne. Thank you. It is. Hi, Missy. It is very pretty. I love the beading that goes down the sides here. Very pretty. I'm going to put this up on my hutch. And I'm going to show you guys my Belique vase and my very vintage. And I think everybody's been telling me it's a cocktail shaker, but I always just thought it was a coffee cup or coffee container thing, but I could be wrong. Let's start with this, seeing that I'm talking about it. But what I loved about it is it has the red Bakelite handle on here. And it's like a ruby red. Art Deco to the max here. Now, I guess there was a screw cap on here, but that is not with it. And I'm going to open it up so that you can see the inside. The inside, I've never used it. I've only ever used it for display. It does seem like it's pretty clean. I don't think it was ever used. But somebody did say it was a cocktail shaker. It could be. I don't know. I just always loved the Art Deco design of it. And, of course, the red Bakelite handle. And I'm going to measure it. And it stands 12 inches. From handle to spout, it is 8 inches. I'm trying to look to see if there's any things. Oh, there is a little ding right here. There is a little ding right there. But you can just display it this way. I believe that's how I had it. $19, number 80. $19, number 80 for the shaker. Like I said, I just love the red Bakelite handle on it. It's like a ruby red. Ruby red that is in there. Hope that you guys are seeing the red. $19, number 80 for this. I know, me too. That's why I had it. That's why I got it, Missy. I just love it. I just love the red, that ruby red handle and the shape of it. I just loved everything about it. Okay, and I'm going to put this back up on my hutch. It is number $19, number 80, if anybody's interested in this. Like I said, I believe there was like a little screw top on there that is not there anymore. Okay, I'm going to put this back up on my hutch. Missy, since you're here, I'm going to show you this swung vase that I just sold. I know that you collect swung vases, so I wanted to show it to you. Look at this, Missy. Isn't this gorgeous? Hi, kitty cat. I know I think you got like 50 of them up there. I know, isn't it gorgeous, Missy? Beth got this. She did. So pretty. Absolutely gorgeous that piece was. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move over here. I have a couple of spaghetti poodles. And you're going to get both of them. And when I went to I've had these for a while, maybe like a year or so. But when I went to the antique store, they were selling just one for $24. I was like, what? I was like, wow. But you're going to get both of them for $19. If anybody like the spaghetti poodles. Oh no? So you're going to get both of the spaghetti poodles. I'm going to measure it's the one that's standing up. The one standing up is just about 6 inches. And the one sitting down is 5 inches. He looks like he's got crazy on him too. He's 5 inches long also. And you're going to get both of them. $19, number 20. And they're both like a cream white color. This one does have some crazing through his back. $19, number 20. If anybody like the spaghetti poodles, look at the profile on him. Do you, Missy? I couldn't believe the price of them when I walked in the antique store and they wanted $25 just for one. I was like, wow. I love his shoulders and his legs, and he's sitting up begging maybe for a cookie. Trying to get my hands out of the way. I'll just show you one at a time. $19, number 20 for the poodles. If anybody like the poodles. And he's got a little spaghetti on his tail back here. I this they aren't marked, but they look like something from Japan. They are not marked on the bottom. Oh, does she? Okay. Did you want okay. I'm gonna write it down, Suzanne. For the poodles. Okay. I see her at 20. I see 25. I see it now. Yeah, I do. Yep. I was just probably blabbing and I didn't see it. I do that. I tend to do that sometimes. Blab, blab, blab. Okay. Now I'm going to show you guys maybe 4 or 5 things. I'm going to show you these beautiful jewelry boxes that I have. Well, they're made out of glass. Had them for a long time. It is this beautiful, beautiful pink depression glass. Hope that you guys are seeing how pretty this pink is. And look at that beautiful handle on top of it here. There's not a chip on it either. And I'm going to show you the top here. It is painted black. It is all hand painted with these flowers that go all the way around it. And there's gold here, and there's gold up on the top. And there's also gold up here. It's probably hard to see, but there's gold trim that goes around the top here. I'm going to take it off so that I can get you closer to see how pretty this is. And also there is a chip. I think there's a chip, yes. There's a chip right here, and it is underneath. It's right here by my finger. Might be hard to see, but there's a little chip right there. I'm going to show you these beautiful flowers that are on this. Now, I think this is maybe from the 20s or the 30s. I've just had it for a long time. I'm going to go slow that you can see all the paintwork on here. So it is painted black underneath. No, I'm sorry, it is all painted. There's the flowers are up underneath, and then the paint is underneath here with the black. We're going to show you these beautiful flowers that are on here. And I've always just used it for my jewelry. Beautiful pink depression glass. And I'm going to show you the bottom that it sits on. It has 3 compartments, and I just put all my jewelry in here. But you can use it as a candy dish, which I'm sure that's what it was intended for, but I've always kept my jewelry in it. Beautiful pink depression. Now this one doesn't have any chips in it on the bottom. I don't see any cracks on it or chips. There's no markings on it. Bye, Missy. Thanks for coming in. Okay. And I'm going to measure the bottom too. Okay, the bottom is 7 inches. This 7 inches. And with the lid, it is 4 inches. This is going to be $32, number 79. $32, number 79. If anybody liked the beautiful pink depression glass. Like I said, I've always kept my jewelry in it, but you can use it as a candy dish. I have always loved the pink with the black hand-painted flowers on the front there. Okay. And I've always loved the lid. Love this lid. It's like a piece of, just so pretty. You guys know I'm a freak about lids and handles. I just love them. $32, number 79. for the pink depression glass. Okay, and I'm going to put this back up on my hutch. And now I'll show you my other one. I'm going to put this right back on inside my drawer. I had it in my drawer. Now this is another one that I've used for my jewelry. And I always just call them jewelry, but they are candy dishes. And they're beautiful candy dishes. This one is a clear glass with a silver overlay on the top with the etching in the glass there. Hope that you guys can see the etching there with the silver overlay on the top. How pretty is that? Like I said, I've had these for a long time. I'm going to take the top off so you can see the top closer. Now there is a little wear of the silver on the handle because I was always in there taking my jewelry out. And there you can see the etching good there. Let me show you the bottom. There's no chips in it either. Three compartments in the inside where I've kept many years of jewelry in there, but which I've sold a lot of my jewelry. And I'm going to measure this one. This one is 6.5 inches. And it stands 3 inches. This one also is going to be $32. And it is number 21. $32, number 21. If anybody would like this one. With a beautiful silver overlay on the top. Hope that you guys can see that good. Very pretty. And I believe it's pretty old too. I believe this one's also from the 20s or the 30s. Okay, and this one's going to go back in my hutch too. I'm going to put my email back in case anybody is rewatching this and is interested. You can email me. Okay, and there it is. I'm going to put this back in the hutch. Okay. Now, I have some amazing fenton over here. I'm going to take another sip. I have a beautiful cake plate. Absolutely gorgeous. Another piece that I was going to keep. But like I said, I can't keep everything. I can't keep everything. Look at this beautiful fenton, and it is the Spanish lace. Not only is it Spanish lace, but it has the silver crest all the way around the edges. I'm trying to show you guys that. I know. Hold it up this way, and then you can see the silver edge all the way around. And it is the Spanish lace design. Oh, is it, Beth? Is it just the fenton, or is it just the white, or is it the silver crest or the Spanish lace? Because this is all of it in one piece. I'm going to show you the bottom of it here on the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous. Hope that you guys can see the design of the Spanish lace on the bottom there. Now this one is an older piece. It is not, I don't think it has a circle. No, this one does not have a stamp on it. So that it means between the 40s and 1972. Oh, cake plates. Okay. Oh, you've not seen my red cake plate then. It's the amberine one. It's got the amber on the bottom and it's all red. Oh my God, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, but it's not in the sale today. I'm sorry. But yes, this Fenton is absolutely gorgeous. There is no chips on it either. No chips. I'm trying to show you all the beautiful design of the cake plate itself, of the Spanish lace that is on the top. Isn't that so pretty? Stunning. This is a stunning piece of Fenton. And I'm going to measure it. Let me put my Belite back up here. Stay right there. Okay. Let's see. It looks like 12 or 10. Let's see. It is 11. It is 11 inches wide and it stands 5 inches tall. So this one is 11. And it is a pretty big piece of Fenton cake plate. Isn't this gorgeous? I just love this cake plate. It's stunning. It's a stunner piece. I'm going to show you the designs one more time of the Spanish lace that is on top of the cake plate and all the silver crust that goes around. There's no chips on it either. I'm going to show you the pedestal one more time with a silver crust down there. And this is going to be $34, number 78. For the Fenton Spanish lace silver crust cake plate. $34, number 78. If anybody would like this beautiful cake plate, I'm trying to keep my hands out of the way, but it's hard when you don't want to drop your glass, right? Absolutely stunning. Love this cake plate and awesome for Valentine's, for parties. White just sets off any color. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. I'm not in a rush, Beth. So this is $34, number 78 for this beautiful Fenton Spanish lace silver crest milk glass. A lot of words in one piece, but it is absolutely stunning. No chips and no cracks. Look at the pedestal here. Okay. So pretty. Okay, and I will put this back up. I'm going to show 3 more pieces of Fenton, and then I'm going to pop off, guys. I have one, I have 2, 3 pieces, 4 pieces of Fenton. I have this is called Violets in the Snow by Fenton. Hope that it's showing up that it is white. Kiki, you get down. Cake. Sorry, guys, my cat's climbing up over here. Trying to get her down. Kiki, get down. No. Get down. Get down. Get down, Missy. Thank you. Yeah, going out there. She thinks she rules the room. Okay, now this is called Violets in the Snow, and it was made between 1976 and 78, and it is all hand painted. And she did sign her name here, D. Anderson. Very pretty. Now this does have a lot of beautiful silver crust on the top. Look at all that. Oh my goodness. So pretty. And I'm going to measure it. And this stands 6.5 inches. And the opening is 6.5. Kiki's running after my tape measure. No, stop. And there's no chips on it and no cracks. Very pretty. Show you the inside. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to show you that there's violets up here on the top. There's 1, 2, 3 violets up here on the top with all this beautiful silver crust and all the hand painting that was done on here. And it's called Violets in the Snow. And this one is going to be $32, number 22. $32, number 22 for the Violets in the Snow. Oh, do you? Aren't they so pretty? So pretty. Very pretty for Violets in the Snow. Snow's a bad word. In New York, snow is a bad word. But I can't wait for spring, and I'm going to go back to the lake. I'll probably be saying that all the time. I'm going back to the lake. I'm going back to the lake. Yay. Okay, I'm going to put this one back up here. And now I'm going to show you these two pieces of fettin right here. Get this one out. Now this one's just all white milk glass, and it does have the hobnailing all around. Trying to show you the hobnailing that goes around here. Now this one does have a circle on it, so it was made from the late 70s. There's the circle that does say fettin there, and there's no chips and there's no cracks. Just a beautiful dish that you could put anything you want to in it. I'm going to measure it. And the top is 6.5, and it stands 4 inches. This is going to be $14. Put this on my chair. I have to flip my page to get a new number. $14, number 77. $14, number 77 for the Fenton Hobnail milk glass. $14, number 77. Show you the inside of it. Very pretty. Very pretty for this time of year. $14, number 77. Love all the ruffling around the edges. And there's no chips in them either. Okay. Let's back up here. I'm going to show you guys my last piece. And it is simply beautiful. Simply beautiful. It is a Fenton basket. And it is called the Rose Pattern. Trying to get you up close so that you can see the roses on the side here. Look at all those beautiful roses on the side of this Fenton basket. Now the roses are, they do stick out a little bit on around the sides. Absolutely beautiful for this time of year. And for Easter and Valentine's, put all your candy in here. Very pretty. Very pretty. And we're going to show you the bottom. Now this one was made later because it does not have a stamp on it. I'm going to show you the bottom there. This is the bottom. And I'm not sure if you guys know this, but each Fenton artist has a tool, and the handle is the last thing that is applied. And this is their signature mark that they put into the print here. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. But like I said, I was talking about these roses, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. Look at these white roses on the side. So pretty. And I've already measured this, and it is 9. It's 9 inches. It is 9 inches, and I'm going to put it on my head here. So pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. And this one is going to be, I know, but I just got so much glass. I've been married for 36 years now. Well, going on 37. Going on 37 years of marriage, and I've got a lot of stuff. And this one, I think I already marked. It is $42, and it is number 76. $42, number 76 for the Fenton basket, and it is roses. And this is my last item, guys. I appreciate you guys all coming and bidding. It was a great sale today. Okay. And there's no chips on it and no cracks. Okay, Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. Thanks, guys. Beautiful basket, Suzanne. There's no chips on it, and there's no cracks on it, and just those beautiful roses on the side. I just love Fenton. As you guys know, I just love Fenton. And I tell you what, I put this basket on that cake plate. Oh my gosh. So pretty. I might end up keeping that cake plate because I love it so much. Oh my goodness, that was a great sale. Awesome sale today, guys. And I appreciate you guys coming. I'm probably going to start doing invoices probably starting tomorrow and then through the weekend. So just to let you guys know that I've learned from experience from doing this for like 6 months now. I don't try to rush. I just don't try to rush. I try to it because I if I rush, then I feel that I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, and I love enjoying what I'm doing. So here, Kiki, want to come say hi? No, don't you dare jump. Oh, she likes to climb up here on on the rafters. No, you stay down. No, come on. Want to come say hi? No. Okay, guys. So I'm going to pop off, and you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys next Thursday, same time, same place. Bye, guys.